All right, 2 minutes on the clock. How to grow your biceps. Let's go. All right, I only do preacher curls, and what I do is I keep the active range of motion rather than going all the way down. I try and go like here. That's where I start. The way I do it is I flex the muscle, okay? And then I try and keep the tension as long as I can before, if I go past this point, I lose the tension on the biceps, okay? So, also, sorry, I just had a bunch of hot sauce and coffee, so forgive me. And, oh, shoot. Come on. I just got an update thing. All right. And then I flex the muscle, and then I lose it. And then a lot of people ask, oh, do you do, like, whatever, hammer curls? I used to. I don't really anymore. I let them get worked when I do my pulling movements, when I do lat pull downs and all that. The biceps get worked a lot during other movements, and they don't recover super quick or anything. They take time to recover compared to something like the quads or, you know, something like that. So you want to make sure to keep the volume you do very focused. I try and do one set with 1 rep in reserve for the first set, and then the second set I go to failure. But by that point, the muscle has been fatigued enough to where it's truly all on the muscle, pretty much. You know, I don't want the muscle to be the lead driver. And also, I do them at the very end. I don't want the biceps fatigued when I hit back movements, because if the biceps fail before the back, then I'm not getting as great of a stimulus on the back. And also, the biceps are pretty used in a lot of movements, even movements you wouldn't really think about. Like, even with as far as stability, when I hit like flies, you know, I want to keep the bicep flexed when I do it, not so much to activate, but more so for the stability's sake, so that way I can, you know, bring the chest together without worrying about the arms flailing around during the entire movement, and it keeps a better emphasis on the chest. And yeah, that's pretty much it. How much time I got left? 11 seconds. Last tip: don't worry too much about the peak, because that's a lot, very genetic, okay? A lot of people tell you, oh, you need to do this to hit the peak. Just hit a curl, okay? Your biceps will grow, all right? All right. 2 minutes. Thank you.